Okay, good morning everybody. Got a couple permissions today. We got this house here built in very early 1900s. The homeowner believes possibly late 1800s. We know this one, this permission that I have today, was built in 1880. Of course, these houses change over time. They add on. This one over here, they said the back end is the original house. The front end is more modern. But anyway, so we're gonna get to detect this place here. I hope we have a lot of fun today. I'm excited. I don't get permissions very often, but really excited about the prospects of this entire property here. This is the property line right here, all the way back. I don't know whether this property has been detected, but doggone it, we're gonna find out. And I will be back with you when I have my first find. This is kind of where I'm at. I have no idea what this is. Hopefully you can see that. It has holes at the top. Could be a thimble maybe? No, it's not a thimble. You know what it is? It's probably a salt shaker top. Man, that thing was buried. Crazy. Done this little strip right here, and getting a little frustrated. I got a nickel, a couple of clad coins, and they're pretty deep, and so I was going, wow, I'm gonna have a hell of a time. But I did find this just now, and it is a wheat penny. It's even 1 cent. Well, you can see that. It's gonna be hard for me to get I forgot my brush today. It's gonna be hard for me to get a date, but that's pretty cool. I'm on the board. I got me a wheat penny. 223, and it's going and hitting 15, but that sounds like a really deep target. Now this could be a nail, but let's find out. Let's dig this one. Cable hookup. Nothing great here. I think we got something just really shallow at a 2. We have another target that's way deeper that's ringing in 18, 19, 20. So I'm gonna dig it. Probably about 8 inches down, I have this, and I have no clue what it is. I hit it with my shovel, dang it. But I don't know if you can make out the shape of it. I don't know if that's bent there or what, but that's kind of a neat object. If you know what that is, please let me know. It's 1920, and it is deep. Probably about 5 to 6 inches on the Equinox 800 with the 11-inch coil. There is something else in the hole, so I'm gonna go ahead and investigate that as well. About a 21, 22, and I can see the edge right here. I don't think it's anything great, but let's find out. Oh, haha. It's like a socket or something. I don't know. Yeah, that's nothing. Give you a little view of where I'm at on the house. I just uncovered this 1516. It appears to be a tin flower shaped deal. want to break it, but I don't know if it was in this garden over here, right here or not, but that's kind of cool, I guess. So there you go. That's the next find. Here, and it's ringing up 23, 24, 25, so I'm kind of hoping that this is another Wheatie or something better. A memorial scent. I believe it's 70s. Yeah, it looks like 82. Sounds like a dime or an old penny. Got to dig it all. Sometimes old coins can be very close to the surface. So modern. So that will be the 5th modern coin that I've dug out of this yard. 23, 24, 25. It's probably about 8 inches deep. From what I can figure, I could be wrong, but let's dig it. And by the way, I'm coming back this way now. Going that way. So. All right, a nail. It's like an old square nail, but that's the doggone thing. These square nails sometimes can ring up so good and scream 23, 24, and man, frustrating. All right, guys, I'm coming back this way, and probably, I don't know, 3-4 feet from where I found that first wheat penny this morning, I just found another one. Cleaned it off a little bit. Looks pretty awesome. Can't read the date yet. I think it says 1944 wheat penny. Another World War II wheat penny. And that was approximately about 6 inches deep. See my hole. All right. Way all the way back around the house here, and I'm doing this little strip right here. Hope you can see that. I hope my camera is showing you that. I have to tip my chin a little bit so you can see it. Anyway, I've done that side of the house. I've done the front side of the house, and now with a wheat penny right over there, and now I'm going to work this little strip here, and literally 2 inches under the ground, just like I said before. Sometimes really good items can get found at a very minor depth, and I just uncovered my second wheat penny, and it's a pretty worn one. Can't see a date on it yet. 1945, guys, 1945. Right during World War II. I'm gonna put my detecting gear on the side of the house over here, and I am going to go have a drink of something. It's extremely hot out here. There ain't a whole lot of space over there. I am sort of excited about doing the strip over here, this strip, and I'm excited about doing on the other side of this fence. So I'll be right back with you. 1920 here. It's probably just a penny, but I'm gonna dig it anyway. That's it. Stinking Lincoln. About 3 to 4 inches deep right there. Let's dig it. It is a memorial scent. Another 3 to 4 inches deep, 25, 24, 26. I think it's going to be another penny, but let's find out. Lincoln Memorial cent. Again, probably, yep, looks like 19, oh, that's not actually too young, 1968 or 9. Oh, and I just found a button. It's got some writing on it. I can't read it very well, but it appears to be pretty old. I mean, just the composition of the metal. Came up as 1718. It looks like it has a little crossbar right there. But yeah, that's a cool find. I thought it was just a Levi's button, but I don't think so. Right at 21, 22, 23. It's pretty deep. I'm hoping that this is another wheat penny, but this little thing, that's crazy. Look how deep that thing was. Oh boy, I don't know, guys. I think this ground's been turned over a few times. All right, moving on. Just completed this detecting adventure on this house. It was an adventure, lots of junk. I got the three Wheaties, which is awesome. But now I'm heading over here, and I'm gonna do the first part here, and then I may get inside here. I don't know if I can get in there or not, but I am gonna do this strip and this little strip right here, and we'll see what we find. I was just detecting, and I'm on this strip right here. Coming up along here, dug a couple pieces of junk behind me, and bam. I haven't picked it up out of the hole. I just saw it, and it looks like a ring. I believe that's a ring. Yeah, that's got to be a ring. It's the right size. I don't think it's anything valuable, but I guess that's a ring. There'd be no purpose for these little stone things here. So, okay. I don't know, I can't imagine that that would be anything but a ring. Could be the housing for a brooch or something, I don't know. That's weird. Okay, well anyway, looks like a ring to me. $19.23, $21.20. Let's dig it. Light bulb end here. Nothing great. Okay, moving on. Going along this line right here, and I just got my fourth wheat penny of the day. There it is. It's about 6 inches down, 22, 23, 21. It's like a 1941 wheat penny. Awesome. I'm using the Equinox 800 with the 11-inch coil, the Equinox 11, and hunting in Park 1, which is my favorite mode. And I have my sensitivity at 24 today, trying to get deep. A lot of this ground here has been probably churned up, and so anyway, another wheat penny. That's really great. Looks like it's starting to rain a little bit, but anyway, I'm gonna keep going, and let's hope we find some more stuff. It was down pretty darn deep, and I don't know what it is yet. It's probably just a clad quarter. Thinking, yeah, it's just a clad quarter. Got some age to it, it looks like. Wow. Oh man, Man, this is a state quarter. Oh Lord. All right, guys. Just was really hoping this is going to be, when it popped out of the hole, I really was excited because I thought it was something different. But it's just a token, looks like a 1996, where you can be a kid, and I guess that's Chuck E. Cheese. That's his face, I think. That's just a token from Chuck E. Cheese. But hey, it's something. Real faint. 21, 22, 23, 26. So I'm gonna go ahead and dig it. It looks like it's pretty deep. Pretty deep, pretty discouraging actually, because that was a really good deep signal. Usually you get these about 3-4 inches deep. Not this time. The rain has come. Not that would stop me from detecting, but I don't think these people are home. They have a lock on their fence. Yesterday they told me I could get on the inside of that fence, which to me looks pretty good and promising, because the old rocks that are on top, meaning there could be some old coins and relics not too far from the surface. But anyway, maybe I'll come back here another day. It wasn't a bad hunt, but it definitely wasn't what I was hoping for. But we did get 4 wheat pennies. I'll do a wrap up. I don't know if I'm detecting any more today. I may run over to a park for a little while, I don't know yet, but the rain has to stop. Okay, a little bonus park hunt here. I've hunted this park before. Been pretty successful actually. I've found some jewelry, a couple of wheat pennies. Very old park. You can tell by the old homes that are all around here. This is a pretty old area, and I tried to get a couple more permissions, but I had 1 rejection and 1 person wasn't home. So anyway, let's get going here and see if we can find something to put on video. Okay, we got a 11-12. It's kind of deep. Common culprit of 11-12. Old pencil top and an eraser. Okay, we got a pretty deep signal here at 1920. You'll notice that when it gets up into the high 30s, that's usually going to be something that's metal, like a nail or something like that. But there's enough 2019s that I think I'm going to go ahead and dig it. And it was a nail. Got a 26, 24, 21. It's probably going to be a modern penny. But you got it. Old aluminum cap. Definitely not modern. Pretty old. Jump. Okay, it sounds like we got a quarter signal here. Pretty shallow. I think we can dig this one together. I don't like to keep the camera on when I'm digging. It takes a while sometimes. Take up a lot of battery and be a little boring sometimes. And there it is. It is a state quarter. We got a 16 here. I always dig 16s. Found some pretty good things with that number, so I'm going to go ahead and dig it. Not this time, however. Nice chunk of aluminum. These pieces of aluminum are in the ground because the lawnmowers run over them and cut them up. Kind of a crazy signal here. 22, 20, 21, 23. Let's dig this one.
be a can. I don't know. A crazy signal, man. Ah, that's why it was crazy. It was a penny on the surface. It's a worn down one though. Crazy. We got a 25 here and a 25 here, so let's take them both. Wow, just a pretty old penny, actually. Pretty old memorial cent, so that's probably what this one was over here too. Let's find out. Somebody lost their old pennies recently. There it is. Not Wheaties or anything like that, but they're, man, that one's let's see here. This is a 1963 penny, man. It's crazy. I'm sure the other one's about that old too. Weird. Got a really high signal, guys, so I'm gonna try it. Usually 38, 39. I don't typically do it. I'm just having a rough time finding anything to show you, so I was hoping that it would be something, but it wasn't. I'm just about finished here for the day. I'm gonna finish up by going up here and then back to my truck, and we'll be done. All right, everybody, this is the wrap up from yesterday's hunt, and it was a hunt at two homes, 1800s, that was settled early in Colorado Springs history. I was hopeful. I thought maybe we would find something extremely old, but really I think the ground had been turned up and probably several times. But anyway, it was still a fun day and a fun hunt. Found a ton of modern stuff. However, we did find a couple of interesting things that I want to share with you right now. So anyway, starting out with the pennies, I think I got about 25 pennies there. 3 nickels. It looks like 8 dimes, and we ended up with let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 quarters. Got a pretty cool old, that's pretty old, you can tell by the writing. I don't know if you can see that or not. Pretty old key. An aluminum handle of some sort. Somebody must have played a guitar or were using their headphones and lost their little adapter there. You saw me pick up the blue stone. This is just some sort of a tag. It still has a color to it. I don't think it's extremely old, probably 60s, 70s. I thought when I found this it was an older hinge, but it's not. It's pretty modern hinge. We have this tin tag of some sort. Could not make out any writing on it. It's pretty destroyed. Little light bulb, and got the old Chuck E. Cheese, extremely old, looks like 1995 token. This I think is a bearing of some sort. First I thought I found an old wheel off of like an old toy car or something like that, but it wasn't. It's extremely heavy, little zipper. Now for the more interesting things, I found this tin flower looking deal.
I'm not even sure what that is, what era that might be, but it looks like it's kind of intricate. It's got a center. It's got the little, raised edges around the leaves. So I'm going to say maybe the 50s, 60s time frame. This, I think, is old. It's heavy. It's a salt shaker lid. This looks like it might be old. So I'm not going to mess with it and try to open it and, repair it. Looks like it's going to be what it is. This here is extremely heavy, and I'm saying it's either brass or copper, but I would love for anybody who knows what that is, what it looks like, to make a comment. I know I don't have a whole lot of people following me, but if you know, please make a comment. This, I think, is just off a necklace. It's copper. It's kind of cool though. I found this Mevius Sons Buffalo, which is Buffalo, New York, button, and it does appear to be something that is old. If you know anything about that, I've tried to research it and I can't find anything to suggest that it even exists. It's Mevius Sons button. I also have what I thought was a ring. I don't know if it's just off of a brooch or possibly a locket or something like that. But the edges on the inside don't look like they would be, purposed for a ring. And then, of course, probably the finds of the day were the 1941 wheat penny, 1945 wheat penny. I like the 41 because that was the year that Pearl Harbor was attacked. Not that I liked that Pearl Harbor was attacked, but that's very historical. 45 is right in the midst of the war, or right towards the end, World War II. And we have a 52 and 54 wheat penny. So pretty cool. Anytime you get wheat pennies, it's a good day. 70, 80 years. Those have been in the ground. It's pretty neat. So anyway, subscribe to my channel. I hope you enjoyed the hunt. I tried to have the head attachment for my GoPro and use that this time so you could actually see a little more, showing you after the dig. I wanted to show you the signal a couple of times. I'm trying to figure out a way to do this so that it's not too cumbersome, but still fun for me, because when you're out there doing that's a lot of work. I'm not showing my junk today, but it was a ton of junk that I dug. Anyway, I will be going to Eureka, Kansas in a few weeks. Excited about that. And then I will be going to Minnesota on a rescheduled fishing trip with my dad and my brother, and then going back to my hometown and getting a chance to hunt some old properties there as well. So anyway, stay tuned. I will have more to come.